5 minutes, fellas. 5
I
minutes.
appreciate it, man. Oh, okay. You getting that bet in before the boom, huh?
Yeah, LA all the way.
What? Oh, come on, man. You know it's Boston, baby.
KG, I understand why you said it, but it's LA.
Jay, are you serious?
You know what? It's LA.
Why are you standing up?
Because it's LA. You know what? You ain't scaring me. Let me tell you something. That
It's
ain't
Boston, Boston, Boston.
It's LA.
Hoop fans, it's your boy KG, and it's playoff time, and I'm hyped to be teaming up with the King of Sportsbooks for the most electrifying time of the year. As the intensity on the court reaches its peak and every play means more, it's time to level up and take advantage of the BetMGM's latest offer of all the NBA action. Sign up for an account using code KG1500, yes, KG1500, then place your bet. If you don't hit, don't trip, we got you. You get your money back and a bonus bet up to $1,500. Get ready for the NBA playoffs in styles with KG Certified and BetMGM, an official gaming partner of the NBA. Don't miss out on the chance to get in on the playoff excitement with the King of Sportsbooks. You dig? Okay, so you just came on here with the motherfucking Brunson shit, huh? That's how you feeling?
Well, no, this ain't how I'm feeling. For one, I lost the bet to the New York fans. I said I would rock the Brunson jersey. If they made it out of the first round, I'll rock a New York jersey.
Man, you got it on.
And, you know, this is me holding up my end of the bargain.
Respect, though.
You know, but respect, he holding it down.
Yeah.
But this is just me holding up my end of the bargain. So y'all see, because it's been all over my social media, when you gonna do this? So here y'all go.
Got it.
Just take a screenshot, do whatever you want with this.
Yeah, Isaac, make sure you get a picture of
You
that,
know what
right?
I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna never see another.
This a one-on-one right here?
This is a one-on-one.
You need a solo
You're
by
never
yourself?
gonna see a bad guy like this again. Straight up.
So this
Take
is what
a
it's
look
about.
at the bad guy.
So this is what it's about.
This is the last time you ever see a bad guy like this again.
Let's get into it there. Take it to truth. Y'all know what it is. Let's go, baby. Let me throw this out here before we get started. Pete, tell me if you feeling this right here. 2-0, Knicks did what they were supposed to do at home, right? Man, I am worried heavily on the minutes that Tibbs is taking the circulation of 7 to like 8. Like when I saw OG grab his hamstring, the first thing I thought is durability. Bro, they averaging like, I think Josh Hart played the whole fucking game. I think
Both games.
That's what I'm saying. D. DaVinci, Lord, I know they young. I know they got, little miles on them and they ain't made the run like this. But, bro, I ain't worrying about their minutes and their durability. When OG pulled the hamstring, and I know Brunson shit was a foot something from something else, but, bro, when you log in these tight minutes, bro, I said this
muscle
before,
fatigue.
Bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Muscle fatigue and wear down, and then you
Are you worried about the Knicks? Are you worried about the Knicks and their durability?
I don't think they could sustain this for 7 games in this series. So I'm feeling like if the Pacers can push this to at least 6 games, I think they got a chance to win it. I think the Knicks' best chance at winning this series, the way it's going, is to end the series fast. They got to sweep.
They got to get a game in Indiana.
They got to sweep or win in 5. If they want to at least
pace this out
and get some rest, some kind of rest, because this pace is just too much for these guys to play in heavy minutes. Games is every other day. And, you relying heavily on your starting 5. It's like, damn.
I mean, Josh Hart, shout out to Josh Hart, man. He is on that leap juice. He on leap juice. He's making bounds. They're playing above themselves. I love how they're playing. They're playing so passionate, right?
Nah, they playing hard right now.
Well, they're playing harder than Indiana.
Yeah, they
You know what I'm saying? It comes down to that.
They not. If Indiana just match their intensity, they can beat them.
Indiana got a full squad. You feel me?
They look like the moment. It's like certain players I'm looking like sometimes the lights
moment too big.
and the moment looking too big, or just maybe it was just the New York environment. You know what I'm saying? So they get to go home, and we're gonna see. They should feel more comfortable at home and get a win, especially if they don't got Anunoby and Brunson's a little hobbled. They should be able to take advantage at home. But that New York crowd is different. It's different.
That's a different atmosphere.
Yeah, it's a different atmosphere.
To play in too, P.
You gotta understand, Indiana ain't used to being in no bright lights. They didn't get no national television games like that. So they come in there, they seeing Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Spike Lee. They over there like in the layup line, like wanting to shake their hands, like they not used to that.
Yeah, and they got player row right there.
Yeah,
Spreed, LJ, Starks. Everybody
they wide-eyed in there. They like us, we see them, we ain't even looking their direction. We ain't even paying no attention to them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never seen nothing like this. And so it looked like the moment was kind of like too big for them because every time when the crowd got loud and the fourth quarter came, they folded. That's all I can see.
Well, the one thing I saw, man, is that this went down to the last 2-3 plays of the game. I think the bullshit-ass screen call, right? And a couple other plays.
In game one, that was
in game one, the bullshit-ass screen, and then game two, just the Knicks just wanted it more. You know what I'm saying?
It came down to like they couldn't rebound.
It came down to simple shit.
Will.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Straight up will.
Straight up. And that gave me hope that, you know what? They was in both of these games to win on the road in a hostile environment, in the jungle, right? It's like you got to pull some pluses out of this, and you got to know that going home, Halliburton has to be overly aggressive. I'm noticing also in a lot of these series that I'm watching that whatever team is most aggressive on both ends is usually like head of the snake when it comes to winning these series. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Minnesota, Denver. Minnesota is obviously the more aggressive in that. I'm watching it the same thing with this series. The Knicks are the more aggressive team in this, and I look forward to Indiana going home, being there aggressive for 2 games back-to-back. Not just one, but 2. But it's got to start from your best players. Siakam's got to have a big game. Halliburton's got to have a big game. And you know what? Usually when them 2 going, here comes Turner. You know what I'm saying? Here comes everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not only do they got have a big game, they got to close the game.
They got to close the game.
Because I saw Halliburton. Like when you look at Halliburton, he had a big game, but it just seemed in the fourth quarter.
Can't seal it.
You got to be able to close. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes, I watch him, and I'm like, does he not remember he's the guy? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I think he just overpasses.
He's new in this, Pete. This is what? First, second? It's just a second series. And it's getting thick, and you in New York? Shit.
But sometimes he forget he's the guy.
Yeah.
Like,
not that's that, but I think he goes
like, you see how aggressive he was first half? We got to see that in the second half.
Yeah.
It got to come, like you said it.
Yeah.
Your stars got to be stars.
Yep, they got to be stars.
Especially on the road, if you want to win. Now, I done seen Brunson carry the Knicks on the road. Mm-hmm. He held up his end of the bargain. Yep. The Pacers stars got to hold up their end of the bargain.
He also has some help with those other boys.
Yeah, he got help, but when it's time for closing, who is it?
That's what I'm saying.
It's Brunson. It's Brunson time.
He's initiate, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He's that star. And that's why Brunson is in no conversation.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about big fella winning MVP back-to-back?
I think it was rightfully deserved.
Respect. Shout out to Nicole.
Shout out, because, but the thing is, I don't like.
Flowers, Pete.
I don't like.
Congratulations, Nicole.
Congrats to Nikola Jokic, but I don't like when they announce it like during the second round because now people are like, oh, he had a couple of bad games. They're down 0-2. He just played like this. He shouldn't deserve the MVP.
You should announce it right when the second round started.
You should announce it when the season over. You know what I'm saying? Because last year we was like, Embiid got it, and then Jokic killed the playoffs, and you was like, Joker should have got MVP.
Well, customary, it usually when the second round starts, it usually used to come out like right there.
Yeah.
But the buildup of who got it is so great
but
now.
It's a regular season award. Give it to him right after the regular season. Because I don't like people who all the social media said Shea should have got it. Look, he just had 30 versus Luka. But they counting these playoffs.
Oh, P, listen, it's a regular season award.
Yeah.
And usually, regular season.
Well, let's add the first round onto it.
The best player on your team usually represents the best team, right?
Yeah.
Okay? So in that, I thought Shea should have had it. He's on the best team in the league, or you know what I'm saying?
But I think this too. If you the MVP, you shouldn't lose in the first round. So
that's real too.
Let's add the first round.
Okay, then that means you got to take Dirk out of this. Then come on, man. It's a regular season award. That's what I'm saying.
Let's add the first round. So now,
no, man. This is the playoffs.
I'm just saying this is my suggestion. Let's add the first, because if you're the MVP, you should not lose in the first round.
No, Lord, that ain't no shoulda, coulda, woulda. You can't control.
You the best player.
Before this New York series start, you didn't see Josh Hart doing this shit. You didn't see fucking OG. OG had glimpses. They weren't doing that. Diddy Vinci wasn't doing this. Them niggas weren't doing it. So when we get to the playoffs, the cream rise to the top.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Really
League juice is being taken.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
The MVP rise too.
No, it's a regular season joint, though, is what I'm saying, bro. Playoffs is a whole nother storm. Niggas that's in the playoffs that were playing in the regular season can play totally different. That's what I'm saying. And they're two totally different seasons. MVP is saying who commemorated, who played King of the Hill, best team, cool.
Man, I get it. I get it.
I mean, Jayson Tatum wasn't even considered in this. I mean, he was considered, but come on, man, the best player. He can't help it that the Celtics are just 17, 15 games better than the next fucking team. They ain't, come on, man. Just because the team got talent on it, he gets hit with that. Man, we gotta configure and figure it out, bro, and then stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all over the place.
The requirements and the prerequisites is change every year because, like, if you do something historic like Westbrook, when he first averaged a triple-double, it was like the 6th.
You had to do that. He earned that, though.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't deny the eye test. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we just don't look at the numbers and we just kind of like, and for me, bro, it's about the marquee games too. Like, all right, you know, when
you should talk about MVP?
Yeah, I'm talking about MVP.
Okay.
So, like, this is the thing. You say Shea should have got it, right? Or he could have got it.
No, he should have got it.
All right, no, listen to this, though. Listen,
my opinion. That's all I'm saying to you.
I say,
you're the best team in the West.
I'm hearing you. But, like, usually the MVP
goes
throughout the season, you're going to remember certain marquee games, right? Like, you're going to be like, oh, damn.
He hit the buzzer beater in New York.
Right. Or he gave Luka 40 that game.
Right.
Like, or, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Or he had a 50 ball.
Versus, like, somebody who his matchup was.
Right.
Like, I think Joker did that a lot because he was more in the national spot. OKC wasn't in the national scene a lot. So you can't see, he gave Jimmy Butler. What about when he gave Jimmy Butler 40? Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know those marquee games that you like, all right, whoever, like when Joker gave Gobert 40 and 11, I was like, that sold it up.
And you saw that Coachella on the middle stage.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was right there.
When everybody was
and
right
then we
there.
came out here seeing Joker do 10 shows and he rocked them all.
Right.
Then it's this little stage over here.
We didn't see it.
Right. We didn't see it. They didn't even turn this shit up.
Yeah, they didn't turn it up. That's all. But he rocked.
He was killing it.
He was killing.
For the 5 people that's at his show, he killed it, huh?
Yeah, you
know
what I'm saying?
I see what you said. Yeah,
those marquee games mean something, though.
That's solid.
You know what I mean?
Because that exposure.
That means
and then
something.
on that stage, he's killing.
Like when he going to L.A. and give Anthony Davis on national TV 38-12 and 8 or 38-12 and 14, you like, damn. Right. You like, damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker cold.
Yeah. So we didn't get a chance to see that. So next year, when OKC get them national games, you be like, oh, you see what he did to Luka?
His stage gets bigger?
His stage getting bigger. So, oh, damn, he went to Boston and did what? You know, we didn't get a chance to really see those games like that.
So would you say something? So would you say that the league needs to do a better job of premiering?
Well,
bro, we saw so much of Luka this year. We saw a lot of Luka.
Yeah, but you know, Luka,
that's why
he built up to this.
I got that.
You know, now Shea is building up to his light.
I'm about to say, Shea was in the same talks last year too now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like now he's going to get more national coverage. As they get bigger, bigger stages and move further in the playoffs, we're going to take notice, you know.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
So that's why we gave it to Joker this year.
I'm not even mad at that because Joker did some special shit this year, bro.
Yeah, but he did it versus like
real times, yeah.
Yeah. So
and he was consistent too. Everybody was on that stage.
Shea was consistent.
Yeah, he was.
Shea was out like that dude on the block that was just giving out Knicks all day. He's serving these Knicks. He's gonna serve up 1,000 Knicks. He's serving up 1,000 Knicks. Joker was selling hundreds like.
We're going to always go here, people. Just so you understand what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He was serving them hundreds.
Right.
But, but them hundreds hit. Them hundreds hit when he hit.
Come back like.
He kept serving these.
He didn't come back for the rope. He came back for the base. Where you rank Joke at? Amongst all the greatest big men. Where you rank him?
All the greatest big men? I mean, that's kind of tough right now. Because, like.
It's tough.
I mean, yeah, he got the MVPs, but the great big men, they finished.
They retired. They've done.
Yeah, but like,
So they have a whole body of work.
Yeah, the body of work
So
is
saying
like.
we're still in the midst of his body of work?
Yeah, so like when you mention like
Today then, what would you
Kareem,
rate him? Yeah.
Shaq, Dream, David Robinson, like
Ewing.
I think he ahead of Ewing. I think he ahead of Ewing.
I think he ahead of Pat Ewing?
I think he ahead of Pat Ewing, yeah. I mean, he got 3 MVPs and a chip. So, like, he's in the league company. Will, I don't got him in the top 5 yet, like, because I just named Will, Kareem, Shaq, David Robinson, Russell, that's 6. Damn. And then, it's I'm sure some other ones out there that I'm missing.
Is he a 4 or 5?
He a 5. But he's an elite company when we talk about one of the greats. Right now, if he retired today, he'll be top 50 player. I'll give him that. But 16, I can't because he's not done and he's in the middle of his prime.
Moses Malone?
Yeah, he's moving toward that direction. He's moving in the right direction. Numbers, you can't deny the numbers. You can't deny the MVP trophies. So right now he's one of the top 50 players of all time if he retired today. And, I really can't really say where his slot is. He could be one of the top 25. I don't know yet. It's just, we got to wait right now because he's in the middle of his prime. But
at this rate,
he's made a mark for himself.
At this rate, doing exactly what he's doing, and this is like almost the 5th year he's been doing this, right? How many more MVPs do bro get?
I think he can squeeze 1 or 2 more out. Because, you're going to start getting voters fatigue, and then you got new up-and-coming players who going to be...
Voters fatigue? What's that got to do with the stats and what he doing?
Well, he should have won last year, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got bored with him winning. So they gave him a year off. Just like Jordan could have won about 8 or 9 of them motherfuckers.
That can't be the reason, though, bro. It's got to come down to to what a motherfucker doing.
Oh, well, the thing is, Ticket, like you said, Shea could have got it this year and nobody would have been mad, right? Right?
Yeah.
You could have said Shea.
5 people could have got it, I wouldn't have been upset.
Yeah,
Real shit.
yeah.
If Joker was one of them. So I'm not
that's
tripping.
how it's going to go. It's going to be like, well.
Damn, for the rest of them, you think so?
Well, he got it, so if it's 50-50, we're going to give it to him.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the climate we in right now.
You think so?
If it's like this next year, if it's just like this next year and OKC the number 1 seed and Denver 3 and it's exact like this, they're going to give it to Shea.
Or Luka. Or Luka having one.
Or Luka or Edwards now is in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you think next year they're going to count or should start counting the first round into consideration?
I do.
So that means the announcement going to come at the Eastern Conference Finals then.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you
then.
announce that.
Because I feel like
you know what,
MVP, if you're the MVP, you should better get your team through the first round.
Nah, not always. Not
always, but 99% of the time.
I got you, because I'm not going to denounce what Dirk, you know what I'm saying, just you ran into a crazy, a different storm.
Yeah, but that never happens either, though.
Huh?
That almost never happens.
And that's in that case.
That's a rare case.
So in that case, you can't deny what Dirk did for the year. That's what I'm saying.
Now,
if you put him under that right there.
So who was second that year?
I'm not saying.
In the vote.
So what he did for 82 games just goes up in smoke just because he didn't have a good first round?
No, it's not that. It's just like you want to see how real it is because you play.
Man, 82 games?
It's
not bust your ass for 82 games. That's how you know it's real.
But it's about like 15 teams you're going to just be dominant against because they weak.
That's not my fault, P. They weak. That's not my fault. My job as an MVP was coming here to dominate, so I dominated. I'm going king of the hill. I'm standing here. I got the boom. Y'all label me it. Boom. Now, if I'm in the first round, that's a whole nother season that's going into a whole nother consideration for a whole nother award. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be factored.
But when the playoffs start, that's when the shit get real.
Okay, that's a whole nother award to be commemorated for. That's what I'm saying. We talking about regular season here. Who's the best fucking player on the best team? Let's get it. That's what been the consensus of the NBA. Now, if that's changing, come out and say that. And then another thing too, don't wait for the fucking Players Award to get an award to the guys. I'm gonna tell you something. It means something when you get your award and P standing over there, look, ooh.
Oh, he's not gonna get it on the court?
I don't think so. They're not gonna present it to him on the court. I don't think so, right?
They don't do that anymore.
They don't do that anymore.
Damn.
See? That game is shit right there. Man, I remember when I got my award, bro, me and Webb, shout out to C. Webb, I love, bro. We brothers, he know this. Bro, I don't even think it was cool, but I can feel it. You feel when you got
Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
Bro,
like,
when I got my award,
wait, y'all was playing sack?
Man, we was playing sack first round, second round. We get ready to start. Now 04, I win it. I got to come in early. Got to take the pictures. You know, it's time to play. So we get out here.
Yeah.
Man, it was cool. Like, yeah. Put it back down. Teammates, yeah. We got the man. I looked down there. I saw the smoke. I saw the smoke coming from his nostrils. You know how a nigga post up first time? Man, Will post up first time. No weirdo. Man. You know that first chuck?
Yeah.
Man,
it felt different.
Man. Second round. What's happening? And we both didn't even say nothing to each other, but we both were speaking with energy.
Right.
Oh, man.
Right.
Jump ball was like, you remember cool?
Right.
I don't even think it was a hug. If it was a hug, it was some bullshit like, oh, word, cool.
Right.
And it was like, then his first post up, I said, oh shit.
Right.
Like fuck all that.
Right.
I got a lot, and that's what, and it made it real.
Yeah.
So that smoke and that gamemanship.
Right.
You remember Brian them when they get the rings, niggas go to the, no.
Nah.
I want to be out here, I want to see this. Because that's a real gamemanship. Yeah. And that energy you get from seeing somebody that you see is either lower than you or equal to you, or you see yourself on that same level, bro, it's going to do something to you. It's going to do something to you.
Nah, I remember when when they gave Bron, we was in Cleveland. Remember that game? I think it was game 2. They gave him the MVP trophy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we was there for that.
We went out there and blew their ass out. I think we beat them by like 20 or 30, I think.
Listen.
I think so, something like that.
For
I don't
a
know if I'm
motherfucker
right.
to stand
man,
there.
Hey, can you look that up, man?
For a motherfucker to stand there and say that don't do nothing to him.
It was game 2 in 2010.
Remember that. He got the
I think
joint.
we beat the shit out of them
beat
that
the
game.
brakes
I
off
was
their
like,
ass.
I looked like, okay, we about to get out there.
Word, that's how y'all finna do us? Word.
Are you about to announce it today?
We sat there. Yeah. We had to sit through that whole,
I think we beat the shit out of them.
Beat the brakes off their ass. I remember that, yo. But that gamemanship and how you be looking and how, it ain't even no hate. It's just like, damn, my name was in that hat.
Game 2, 2010.
Yeah.
104-86.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
May 3rd, 2010.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, we whooped them.
And then too, you gotta own that. When you the MVP, bro, not only that, man, you got the super target on your back.
Super target.
Cause now you gotta come with game winning everything they looking for. You know what I'm saying? So man, shout to C Webb, man, cause that was a real series, man. Straight up. Right. That brought the best out of me. And I always stay still, sharp, and still, man. Mm-hmm. For real. Man, bro, how was Boston, man? I saw you took the Truth Lounge up there. You rocking the road. You
already know.
Said, yeah, I heard. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you had a chance to veto the trade for E-House. I learned something on this whole list.
E-House was on some bullshit.
Shout out to E-House, that's my brother, man. Boo-Too, Lord.
I didn't even know.
I got to holler at you and Mike Bibby on y'all new shit, man. Holler at me, man.
We didn't even know nothing about that, did we?
Listen.
I did. I know I didn't.
You the chief of the board. You know what I'm saying?
You part of the board, too.
Like Paul.
You part of the board, too. No, I didn't even know nothing about that.
Grossbeck, this is Paul Westbrook.
No. I had no clue on that one.
You know what I'm saying? If P didn't know, I definitely didn't know.
Truth Lounge, we brought it to Boston. It
was
was a good
dope.
turnout.
That was dope. I saw you had your chains on.
Wick was up there, hollered at Wick.
Shout to Wick, you know what I'm saying?
Hollered at E-House and Scal, so it was cool.
Shout to
Scal,
yeah.
The crowd was lit. Got game 1. You know what I'm saying? So
what was the energy about?
The energy was real.
I know Tatum didn't have a good game, but
man, look, you know the good thing. You know they so good that he don't have to be great for them to win. They so good that he don't have. We got so many good players, so many great players. Like right now, Derek White coming into his rhythm, Brown coming into his rhythm, and Tatum, he ain't gonna keep shooting. But the good thing about it, this is what I love. Your shot come and go. He doing other things though. He rebounding, he defending, he playmaking. Yeah. The shot gonna come, but he doing so many other things that the shot is not getting him discouraged. That he playing a good game, the other parts of the game to where it's affecting the wins. You know, he ain't had a 20-point game. I mean, like he not shooting high percentage, but his last big game was a 28-point game where they lost that game. Ever since then, he ain't shot well, but he's doing other things, and they've been winning by average like 22 points a game.
That's maturity.
Yeah, that's maturity.
See?
Yeah, that's maturity, and that's what I see.
And 2P, he's not forcing shit.
No.
The old Tatum would have forced. I feel like when I'm watching him these days, and the first thing I thought when he wasn't having a bad, when he wasn't shooting the ball, and two, some of that shit he usually makes. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't like overly tripping. Yeah. But when I saw his activity on other parts of the game, that's when I saw the maturity, and I was like, okay, he understands his effect, and not only that, but you're gonna start to see another level of patience with him. You know what? When he comes off like, I don't want to say jittery or feeling like he's super, you can see I can see two types of Tatums. When he's in control and just soon as like he's just riding the wave and it ain't a lot. It's either he pump faked, he got off the one dribble, when he in the mix and he doing a bunch of shit, I'll be like,
kind of forcing it sometimes.
Not even that, but he just got a lot going on.
Thinking too much about it.
Lord, you know when you giving work, man. You get right to it. Ha ha ha.
Right
it ain't a bunch of ha ha. I already know what I'm on, but now I got to set you and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can tell what he's thinking and I can tell when he's just playing the game.
But it ain't.
It
a
ain't
lot
perfect.
of people going. A lot of
perfect.
people, we can't make this out about him because they playing well.
No, they are.
As a team.
No, they are.
I feel like when his times come, he gonna break out. So there's nothing I'm really worried about because they so good that he don't have to be the guy every night.
Yeah.
That's the good part.
And I love that they got that diversity, P. That you can actually get production from, elsewhere.
They're getting it from everywhere. And Porzingis ain't playing.
That's
they wait till he come back.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So
and then, too,
like
man, from them being
them.
so deep, too, I think some of their personal players like Jay Brown and Tatum has probably taken a little hit just because of their depth.
Peyton Pritchard has been phenomenal.
Pritchard, yeah. I'm saying this to say that the depth of this team has actually hurt the superstardom because it's about their team. It's about the balance of the team or the depth of this team. You know what I'm saying? 1 through 5, 1 through 6, 1 through 7, So
I like what the bench is bringing.
I love where they are. They don't have no real pressure. I feel like they just had a real cool. They just riding with the top down, right? It seems like that, Pete.
The only concern I have for the Celtics is when they finally get to a situation where they play a tight game, how that's going to play out. They ain't had a lot of tight games, a lot of adversity ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, Pete. Sometimes you
gotta
fuck that.
Then you gotta figure it out. When it's that 1-2 point game and it's a minute left, you gotta figure it out.
Fuck that. If you can blow a motherfucker out,
but I'm saying that. Yeah, of course.
Fuck all that adversity. They went through that. How they playing, P? They playing confident. They don't give a fuck about who's who. They just scoring the ball. They reacting. They playing. Look at the effort on defense. They second and third efforts are there. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck all the accolades. Let's get this motherfucker ringing this money. That's what it looked like.
All right, let me ask you this.
You know where we're going.
Let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you.
You know where we're going.
Celtics play Minnesota in the finals. What you on?
I knew you was going to ask that. I actually thought we was going to cover the Knicks, Boston. I thought we was going to cover that.
I'm saying, what you on, Lord? What you on, Lord?
So I'm the only
what you
one.
on, Ticket?
I'm finna tell you.
What you on, Ticket?
So I'm the only one here qualified to be in this position, to hold the position that I have.
What you on, Lord?
I'm 50-50, Lord. I'm love. Oh. I'm the only one that can sit here in the middle and root for both. I'm the only one that can do that in the world.
Damn.
Me.
So if Minnesota win, you gonna go to the locker room.
Oh, yeah, where to get that shit, yeah.
Game 2 if Boston win, you gonna go to the locker room.
Yeah, where to get that shit, yeah.
Then game 3 Minnesota win, you gonna go to the locker room.
Yeah, where to get that shit, yeah. Game 4 Boston win. Yeah, where to get that shit, yeah. I'm the only nigga qualified that can do this. Nobody in league history can do this.
Game 7 Minnesota win.
Where to get that shit,
got it,
yeah.
y'all. We did it, y'all.
Yeah.
If Celtics win, we did it, y'all.
Shit, yeah.
We did it, y'all.
Yeah. Fuck you mean? Y'all can't tell me what side to be on. On both sides. Fuck you mean? I'm part Wolf, part Celtic, nigga.
Hey, Celtics, hey, y'all, we did it, y'all.
We love y'all, yeah.
Minnesota win. Hey, y'all, we did
love
it, y'all.
Yeah. Man, I got money at both places. I got money on both blocks, you know what I'm saying?
God, that's
I'm working the jug over here, yo. Rockstar, hey. You know what I'm saying? Pop, you know what I'm saying? We out here.
Hey, look, Minnesota win game 7. He gonna be like,
yeah, we get scared.
He gonna be jumping.
Hoorah. Let's get that shit, yeah.
Damn.
I'm coming in here with the half Minnesota, half Celtic joint on.
That's crazy.
And all y'all don't tell me shit. Ain't nobody qualified to do what the ticket do. I got money on both blocks. I'm good over here. Know what I'm saying?
We did it, y'all.
We did it. Yeah, because guess what? I'm going to be the bridge to bring both of them together if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I got Man, listen, them my young boys in Boston, them my young boys in Minnie, straight up. Love is love. Either one call me, I'm on the line.
Damn.
Straight up. Can't say that for no other organization. But
If
those two,
if they say choose sides, are we off you?
nah, they ain't gonna say that. They can't say that.
Choose sides, are we off?
They can't say that. And
Choose sides, are we off?
I got money on this block. Y'all wasn't even know him when this block was going. Y'all can't do that.
Choose sides, are we off?
Nah, you can't do that to me. You can do that to another motherfucker. I don't know who y'all talking to. I'm a boss out here. I just told you I got work on this block. Right, ain't no work out here. I ain't say I'm working the block. I say I got work out here on this block. Right, y'all can't tell. This is my block. They call this the Garnett Center before y'all see what the fuck. What? Well, y'all think y'all got that hoorah? From the hoorah, from Butu. Nah, you can't tell me nothing, dog. I told y'all, I'm the CEO of this right here, you feel me? This right here, of the 50-50 Club. I'm the only nigga qualified to be right here. And I'm also a client.
So, I'm
Fuck
saying,
talking
all right,
about,
so, all right, look.
That's a tough place to be, I'm just telling you. It's not an easy, but it's a love. I can't,
All right,
it's
so
like,
look.
two, you know what I'm saying?
Look, Boston win in Game 7. You go in the locker room. Congratulations, y'all. No. Y'all, we did it.
Lord,
I'm
I'm
saying,
happy for both of them.
You gonna go in Minnesota locker room after while they?
Absolutely, that's love is love. Love is love.
What you gonna say to them?
Man, I love y'all, man. You gotta keep working, man. Come back next year, bro. Y'all gonna get this shit like straight up. I'm on some love shit, Lord. I ain't doing this in other 28 motherfucking locker rooms. These the niggas that, man, when we went and talked to the motherfucking young boys in the Celtics, man, I was speaking with my heart. When we got off camera and hollered at them, man, I hollered at them. We go back to Minnesota, man. Hey, man, I raised young fella. Man, can't come under my brand, bro. He sprout, man. I gave him all the jewels. He not seen, man. I not got on one leg and got out here and tried to be with young fella. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I talked to young fella. Man, I ain't rotated with Ant yet, but all that shit, bro. Right. And I gave my man everything, bro. So I don't lose no smoke with none of that. I wish I can actually move around how you move around. I see you at the games, you chilling. You know what I'm saying? I got 1,000 things I'm doing, bro. I'm a dad. I'm a owner of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, you do a great balance of getting there to the games and shit. That's the only thing I wish. And I fuck with A-Rod there, man. What they have built in Minnesota and the energy and this team taking on Ant and Cat's personality, bro. A-Rod and Mark built that shit, man. It took Glenn Taylor 20 years to can't even figure that out. You understand? Right. So this energy now that the city got, bro, man, this is what I'm talking about. This is what the city needs. This is what the Wolves fans want. So, you know, for Glenn to get it back, bro, I hope he's still working with Mark and A-Rod, man, because they now did a fucking tremendous job. You don't see motherfuckers coming off the court hugging they motherfucking, the owner of the team, dapping and shit. Yeah, A-Rod knows. He knows, and Mark knows, man, they got a dope-ass vision. They gonna turn this thing around. I hope this shit don't, I hope this don't slip out of their hands, man, straight up, because you know, if I'm Glenn, man, I'm seeing what they not did together. It's always you can work together. You feel me? But yeah, history ain't gonna say that. But yeah, man, I got a lot of love for both of these motherfuckers. And again, internet, grandma's, granddad, can't nobody tell me nothing.
Right,
just told y'all, right?
I just want to check.
That's it. Man, I hope we get that, because those are, I gotta ask you a question. Right. If the Celtics Knicks get going, are we going to a Knicks game?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we got to call the squad.
We can go to the whole series.
Yeah, I'm with that. Certified being in the building in New York.
Yeah, we can go to the whole series.
That'd be, let's wait till we get there. Made me start sweating on the joint. Hold on, P. I want to ask everybody this. Man, how shocked was you? Was you shocked when they went 2-0?
What, Wolves, Denver?
Was you shocked?
Hella shocked.
Bro, they playing harder. The Timberwolves are playing harder than the Denver Nuggets. It's just plain and simple.
You know, what Denver ain't played, to be honest though, they beat the Lakers, but they really ain't played well all of the whole playoffs because the Lakers had a lead on them every game. And then they relied on Jamal Murray for 2 of them games for his heroics. But the Lakers had them on the ropes every game, pretty much. And they just didn't know how to close. So, like, they ain't had one of them Denver Nuggets games where they just blow you out or just up by like 15 where they just got the lead in control. They never look like they've been in control of the whole playoffs. Like in the whole playoff, I've been watching. You know, they made their heroics and they comfortable as a team and they can win at the end, but teams been jumping on them from the jump. Even game 1, Minnesota jumped on them. Game 2, they just smacked them like, oh, we can beat. They got confidence. You can't give a young team no confidence like that. They not giving me the same swag or that same, just like the same ingredients like they had last year. And it's going to cost them. Like right now, I don't see the Denver getting out of this hole.
I don't see Denver with that energy. First off, P, admit, back-to-back seasons going deep in the playoffs is hard.
Yeah,
right?
It's hard to win back-to-back.
They got, 2 months or a month and a half of break versus 5 months off. Not making any excuses, but these are reality points. So when I see not only that the Lakers, because you now went back now you're looking at it like, hold on, they really won,
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, Minnesota looked like they were obviously younger and more grittier and super aggressive. You feel me? Like if I didn't know who was the champions, you feel what I'm saying? I had it on mute and I didn't know basketball and I was watching, you told me, okay, I'm not gonna tell you who the champions, tell me who you feel what I'm saying? Like watching it from that perspective.
Yeah.
You don't see them coming out of this? Then
I don't see them coming out of this
I'm finna
hole.
set it up. Then if you are the MVP and you think you like that in your own mind, you still one of these games in Minnesota.
Still need to do, well, you got to do something about it.
Now I got that. But what I'm saying is,
we're going to see.
you talking like they finna get swept, bro. That's your energy right now.
I feel like they broken.
Damn, you think the
I
Minnesota
feel like
Timberwolves
they
broke?
are a broken team. Like when I seen Jamal Murray, he threw whatever he threw out there
Threw the
on
hot
court,
pack.
threw the hot
Threw the
pack.
towel in the hot pack. Should he
to
been
me-
suspended?
To me, he threw in the towel. To me, he threw in the towel.
After game 2, P? You can't throw the towel in after game
Threw
2.
the towel in,
Nah,
dog.
P.
They let go of the rope, bro.
Nah, hell no. P, you got a whole 7-game series. You coming in, listen.
I saw weakness, bro.
Coming to a
I ain't
scrap,
seen-
dog, you gonna get hit, right? When you get hit 2 times, you done? Oh, I'm cool.
I think them young fellas put something on his mind to where he like, man, this gonna
cool.
be too hard.
Bro, you talking about he threw the towel in after game 2?
McDaniels, the way Alexander's was hawking him.
I ain't saying that. Bro, after game 2, I'm done. Nah, P. Nah, P.
I mean, he ain't done. He gonna try, but he don't see. I don't think he see a way out of this.
Nah.
I don't think he see. I think.
Nah.
You remember? I think, man. I don't think he see a way out of this.
Hey, what'd he say? What the mad rapper say on the joint? Nah, dog. Nah, dog.
Nah.
You serious? The defense Minnesota is playing on Denver because it's the champs is an all-time elite. No bullshit. Like, when I was watching this shit, I was watching with the volume down. And you know what I kept saying? God damn. Boy, they like a bunch of jackals. Boy, look how they look. Boy, they're like some wolves. God damn. And whoever was right here, I was like, and that's what it looked like. This level of defense is on another level. And if Denver's going to be in this series, they're going to have to meet the level of Minnesota. They're going to have to meet, fuck the pace. They're going to have to meet the level. I'm talking about from not just Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns, but from Conley, from fucking McDaniel, from fucking Nas Reed when he comes in. Like, and then I see Reggie Jackson was out. So if they not coming with some fight and you throwing the towel in, bro, you should stay in Denver, bro, because that ain't what this is. This is a 7-game series. And you know what? Game 2 ain't gonna make it. Game 1 ain't gonna make it. You gotta, game 1 and 2 could be game 1 and 2. Game 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 could be totally different games.
Last year.
Man, nobody give a fuck about last year.
Let me tell you about last year.
Oh, go ahead.
Last year, Denver didn't have no adversity in their playoff run. You know what I'm saying? They sort of went through this little playoff run. They swept the conference finals, then did whatever they did to Miami, but through the whole run, they ran through it. This is their first adversity, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And
This is their first, and I seen how they responded. He threw the heat pack, bro.
He didn't throw the towel in, though, Pete.
Dog.
And I'm not going to think that the Denver Nuggets, with the MVP on your team, hell no.
But
What?
I don't know who on that squad. When it's easy for them. Like, I ain't never seen them go through nothing. I done seen Joker be dominant, and that's it. I ain't never seen them get punched back. Now when I'm seeing them get punched back, I don't know if they got a counter punch.
We finna see. I'm thinking that if you top in the West, you've come on, man.
They run was easy, dog.
It was more simple. Nothing's easy. I would say more simple.
I mean, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
Fact.
It was
more
just,
simple.
It was
it's just more simple than
all right.
others. I'll say
Yeah,
that. But,
yeah.
bro, you can't tell me that if you calling yourself a champ, you ain't got no will in you. Yeah, I don't think they're going to bow out. Hell no. And you got the, this another thing. They're going to follow that MVP, bro.
Now it's like who in the locker room?
Not even that. What adjustments do you make to this shit? If you coach over there, hold on, let me say this. Let me get this off. Oh my God, this is probably one of the dopest things I've ever seen in the NBA. Shout out to Mark Davis. Yeah, I don't really shout out the referee. Shout out Mark Davis for really letting the playoff game play. What y'all saw Mark Davis do was excellent refereeing. He wasn't emotional. This is how I know you can do the job like how he did it. When Coach Malone jumped in his face, bro, real shit, Coach Malone should have got a warning or a tech. Calm down, go back to your seat. Bro, he knew that the playoffs was going. Threw the fuck you back, get control of your coach, tried to walk it off, then sat back and explained to Gordon, and then walked. Bro, that's how you officiate. That's how you officiate a game right there, not being emotional, knowing that the game is full of emotions, and then letting the players play. Bro, that's old school refereeing right there. Man, listen, me and Robert Ory used to go at it to the point where we were just like, bro, you want to go in the back and just, you know what I'm saying, get us over with? We was that at each other, right?
Yeah.
Man, it was in Salvatore or Dick Pavetta just came up. Mike Mathis, shout out to Mike Mathis. Hey, man, 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna just let y'all go ahead. Y'all seem like y'all want to get something off. And you know what happened? we both calmed down.
Right.
It just went back to basketball. It was still physical, but it just calmed down. And that right there, I think, needs to be more into the game.
Yeah.
So many times referees pull up and they want to wind it up and they
It's
throwing
the
them up.
crowd,
You
it's
too
the crowd.
emotional.
Because they get, yeah.
Bro,
it's the
Mark
crowd.
Davis displayed a great evenness of emotions. He got his off. He let Coach Malone get his off, and then he still stayed within realm of whatever. And then too, the whole hot pack thing. Man, bro, they really could have went back to the joint, saw you did it, and threw you out the game. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, that was we always on the refs for when they fuck it up. Bro, I want to come in and give them flowers for when they got it right. That team there, led by Mark Davis, got it right, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And that was great officiating. You know what I'm saying? What do you like with OKC? That they got the third best odds of going to the finals with plus 700 with BetMGM, right?
Yeah.
What do you like? What do you like what you're seeing?
Man, dog, they got everything. They got everything to win it all, truthfully, dog. I mean, we ain't really talked a lot about them, but they got a superstar. And you know what stand out to me about them? They all look like they love playing with each other. You see after the game when they do the interview and they all right there, like they happy for each other, like you know what I'm saying?
They fought with each other.
Like, no, Shay, you the man. They like, yeah, that's my, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh, that right there, that can win. That can win.
Yeah.
They like genuinely happy for
And
each
it's hard
other.
to beat that.
It's hard to beat that.
Them niggas are playing for each other.
When you genuinely
Playing for your boy.
want the next man to succeed, like you see that on their team. It's the way they move the ball, the way when everything going, they swinging it, then, oh man, it looked beautiful. And I seen that in the preseason too, and I was like, what's going on here? Because you don't really see that from the young teams. You know, usually, young dudes just trying to establish themselves and figure out who they are in the league, but they genuinely, everybody, I don't know what they got going on over there, but they know they roll. Everybody understand they role.
Everybody
and that's
does.
tough as a young team. Right. And when they on a string like that, ain't nobody talking about them, and they flying under the radar, but they handling business. That's scary right there. They like that cat that can scrap, but he don't talk no shit, right? And you just be looking at him. I'm like, man, he ain't gonna do shit. Then he just whoop somebody's ass real quick, like that dude that don't be really saying much.
Right.
Like, man, them the ones you got to watch out for.
The quiet ones.
The quiet ones, you got to watch out for them. Hey,
Goldwire. I used to play with a kid named Goldwire.
Watch out for him.
Quiet
as hell.
Anthony Goldwire. Quiet, little black motherfucker sit in the corner, don't say nothing to nobody.
You think they?
Man, go be on your ass.
Next thing you know, they whoop your ass.
Man, being practice motherfuckers say what the man.
That's what they remind me. They look like they that little quiet until they sit in the cut.
What does Dallas got to do to get a game and get these young boys though? Real shit.
I think for Dallas to get them, Luka got to be a superstar. You know, he could bounce back. Luka got bounced back.
That boy Lou Dort on him. He on him, P. Lou Dort is making it. Listen, I never thought that I would see someone. And then too, I thought it would be for someone taller. Because Luka always, he always plays bigger than what he is, bro. Man, this kid, and Lou Dort is playing, bro. He's playing. He playing them better than I ever seen somebody play him.
He on that man like flies on shit.
Straight up.
He
Yeah,
on
that's
him like
it.
flies on shit.
Straight up. Barrel, right. Straight up. Who wins the series? And in how many games?
I think Dallas. In
Damn.
seven. Dallas in 7.
Damn. And they beat OKC
I mean,
in OKC? That's what you
OKC
said.
did what they had to do in game 1. You know, I think adjustments is going to be. Remember when?
What's the adjustment you made for Dallas?
When Clippers they whooped Dallas in game 1. Remember that?
They did.
They whooped them.
Yep.
We was like, oh, Clippers about to roll.
Facts.
And
then
what
game
happened?
5
and
again.
then game 2, Luka was like, hold on, y'all.
yeah.
I'm Luka the Don. I think we're going to have one of them Luka the Don moments.
One of them slow down.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
them signature.
Hey.
He known for a signature game now.
Like, slow down.
Like, slow down.
Chill. I was in that list too.
Chill.
I'm in that room too.
I'm in that room right now. Chill.
Oh, no, Lord.
Luka gonna have.
He got the shadow on him, bro.
Man, I don't, that's
Man, Lord,
Luka.
like
that's
shadow.
Luka. Man, I don't care. He done seen every defense possible.
Shit.
He done seen every defense possible.
Has he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He won't
This the
smoke.
shadow.
I'm not.
This Haitian on his ass, Lord. Straight up,
He
boy.
gonna be in foul
I ain't
trouble.
playing
He
no
gonna-
games. This is side-by-side shit. You hear me?
Foul trouble messing with Luka. Keep
Shit.
doing all
Then
that.
that's what they're going to have to do because you know what? They let him play last game.
Yeah.
But
But
you
it's
know
gonna
what?
be a different story, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, it's gonna be a different story.
What you got? You got this going 7?
I got this going 7. I think Dallas winning 7.
I think I got OKC, bro. If I'm going off what I saw, like I'm always say supreme offense is going to always be greater than supreme defense. It's just what it is, right? But if you start playing, the refs start calling that shit that they didn't call game 1. That's when when you Luka get 20 motherfucking free throws or 50, that's when it's like evident that.
But you got Kyrie too.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Kyrie can give you one of them special moments. They got 2 guys that can win, that can beat you.
But OKC,
And if one of them on, it's a long night. You know that.
OKC got 6 guys, bro.
But they
Well, you
don't
know who
got,
you don't pass for?
I don't know if they got they got one guy who could be special.
Isaiah Joe can come off there. Wiggins can come off the joint.
Yeah, but
give you something. Hold on. They'll sit Shea down and let Dub go. Then they'll have him and Dub going at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then check. Like, Lord, they got a lot of, Lord, they got some depth. We've been talking about depth with these young teams, bro. They are on that same list of depth. And they're playing confident.
Dallas got 2 guys that can give you a game that can be played in the NBA archives for the next 100 years.
I just saw them Dallas.
And I don't know if Shea ain't gave me that type of game yet. You feel me?
Y'all need to see it, though, because I
Like,
just saw them.
like Luka could come out here and give you like
I need to see it,
50
though.
piece.
Okay, I need to see it, though.
To where we going to be talking about this to our kids.
I fought with Luka. Luka, good people. Shout to Luka doing it, bro.
So, you know
what I'm
they
saying?
can
Like,
be one of them signature games, and they got 2 people on one team that can do that.
well, he gonna have to bring it, because that's the only way I'm gonna have to believe with this type of defense that the Shadow Dork is putting on him. I'm out to have to see a game like that to believe that he can actually like conquer this type of defense, because this is some serious defense. This is another level of elite defense, real shit. Who got Leap Juice? Go Leap Juice.
In the what, playoffs, just anybody?
Anybody?
I mean, I think it's obvious that, goddamn it,
Don't matter. Anybody.
I know I don't want to say, but I probably have to say, I mean, Josh Hart is just the biggest X factor in the goddamn playoffs that you can get. He didn't turn into fucking Dennis Rodman, LeBron at the same time. He just want to get the rebound, he push it full court, get a layup, and then he get every goddamn rebound, and he just his influence on the game. I mean, I know what Jalen Brunson doing, but goddamn Josh Hart is out here.
Jay McDaniel has taken Leap Juice. Him and Nas Reed are on the Leap Juice. You hear me? Like, they are like, you almost forgot that Jay McDaniel can score.
Yeah.
Not only with his crazy defense, but he on that Leap Juice. Keep going, young fella. Keep going. Let's get the game picks of the week.
Friday night.
Friday. Denver at Minnesota. Minnesota up 2-0 coming home. Game 3, P. Who do you like?
Back against the wall.
Back against the wall.
They just named you the MVP.
Just named you the MVP.
I expect a signature game. I expect Denver to get the dub. I don't see the champs going down 3-0. If you really the MVP and they talking about where do you rank all time. This is your third MVP in 4 years. You find a way to put the team on your back and get a win. Straight up. I got Denver.
That's strong. Them strong words. And that's a strong assessment. And that's how I feel. I look at this like the Wolves are not going, this is going to be uncharted territory. I think that they're not going to let them play the way they played in Denver. I don't think the game is going to be that physical because I didn't think Denver handled the physicality
No, they didn't.
at all. Primarily their guards. Now Gordon, motherfucking Joker, they're big bodies, so they can absorb a lot of the physical play. But I'm gonna tell you, Jackson was rattled. Fucking Walker, them guys coming off the bench, man, the way Jaylen and Walker was running and jumping, they was looking like wolves, and they were not prepared. I'm watching even your boy Murray. Murray looked like he was rattled by the physical play. So I'm just looking at Game 3 as it's not going to be that physical, and if it's not going to be that physical, if the refs are going to play a part in this game, then Denver's going to win. If they let them play physical, then I got Minnesota. I got Minnesota for this thing. And if they go up 3-0,
It's over.
it's over. It's closed casket. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know people don't like hearing that. Yeah, Minnesota get this Game 3, and this should be Minnesota's Game 7. They should come out like gangbusters, trying to hit them in the mouth from the fucking jump. Fuck that second half. If Denver got any gear in them, they're gonna have to come out and establish. Man, listen, this is the problem with this series. Anthony Edwards is walking through the block like I'm good. It ain't nobody stopped, ain't nobody nothing. It ain't a physical league to where you can put wood on it, where you can hit him. It ain't none of that no more. So guess what? You gotta even. If you bring in that type of energy, and if I'm that man, then guess what? Minnesota gotta feel my presence. And it ain't there yet. And I don't know if you can turn it on at this point. Can you turn it on, Pete? Can you just show up and turn in the truth?
If you talking about you 3 out of 4 MVPs and
I'm one of the best of all time.
You one of the best of all time. You can influence your teammates.
Facts. And you can influence the goddamn refs. You can influence the game. Yep. Man, I come out super aggressive. I'm talking about I'm talking about just letting it flow, but letting it be evident. Like, yeah we here.
Right.
And you know what, too, Denver's gonna have to pick up some physicality.
Yep.
These are the playoffs, and fuck the refs. You're gonna have to adjust to the jungle. And if you ain't adjusting to the jungle, bro, it's two things. You either the one getting stepped on, or you what, P? The one doing the stepping.
Doing the stuff, right.
You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't no gray area. Oh no. You either getting stepped on or you're the one doing it, and it's that clear. Yep. So listen, if it's physicality, I'm going Minnesota. If the refs in here and they do, it's a one and whistles. Yeah, it's Denver, and that's the league saying, okay, let's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, a different kind of Game 3. Also Friday, the Knicks up 2-0 going to Indiana.
Just to get on. Just to get on. Who you got? You got the Knicks in Indiana. First off, if the Garden was crazy, shit. Indiana finna be crazy. Crazy. Indiana fans. Boy, they need y'all. Y'all gonna have to show up and show out. That's what the Knicks fans did. We need all the Indiana fans at the game, boy. Because they feed off that crowd too, P. And that crowd, they got a great fan base in Indiana. Shout out to the Indiana, man. They do that thing. Pacer fans, they show up. So, who you got, P?
Role players play better at home.
Yep, they do. Who you got? Brunson got the hurt foot.
Brunson.
And then let me say something. This morning, the odds were 7. I think they was up 7-5 to the Pacers. It went down 6-5.
Oh, it went down or went up?
It went down 6-5.
No, it was 6-5 and went up.
No, it was 7-5.
It was 6-5, went up to 7-5.
Okay, so I had that backwards. I'm ADD, sorry.
It went up.
Shout out to all the ADD people out there fucking up, getting shit backwards, you know what I'm saying?
It was 6-5, went up to 7-5.
Right. So that means what? You know what that tells me?
Something going on.
Not only that, but if I'm Tibbs, I sit OG. I'm going to sit Brunson. I'm going to give them that. Because you know what? Game 3, bro, you got to come out like gangbusters. I'm going to try to win Game 4. I'm going to go ahead and give Indiana the Game 3. Because if you win game 3 in Indiana, you still got to win the game 4 to close it out.
You don't want to give them no confidence, though. If you can step on them, game 3 will end the series.
So let me ask you this.
You know that.
You need, but I'm playing everybody 50 minutes. I'm thinking.
If you win game 3, they broke.
Bro, you burn them out game 3 and you don't win it, you fuck for game 4.
If you beat them, they broken. You know
they already broke, bro.
They're not broken. They going home now.
No. They listen.
But if you beat
they got a
game
crack in
3,
their heart, bro. If you died, this shit broke. You feel what I'm saying?
They win game 3. Indiana got to come out. I think they
got to come out like Denver.
I think their role players gonna play better. You're gonna get a better game from
everybody.
From
Siakam, from Halliburton.
Siakam gonna play. I mean, Halliburton's got to impose his will in the fourth quarter. Siakam, stars got to be stars. Period.
Yeah, period. And that collective, McConnell off the bench, he giving great energy.
He giving them. I don't understand
I
why
love Winston. I love all those guys. You said the supporting cast got to come with it.
Neesman, he got to play better.
Yep, Turner.
Turner got to play better. Neesman got to play better.
Yeah, I don't know what
he
I'm
got to
saying.
play better. Yeah, he got to play better. You know,
At home.
At home. He's starting. He got to play better.
Can't have Josh Hart coming in. You got to have a guy neutralize a guy like Josh Hart.
That's got to be Neesman.
That's him. That's his
him.
role. Or top him.
Or Toppin play well. He just didn't play in the fourth. He played 2 minutes in the fourth, 3 minutes. He's playing well. They got to give more minutes to them guys that's playing well.
You like Carlisle adjustments?
He didn't make no adjustments. That's what I'm saying. He didn't make no adjustments.
I made adjustments, but you don't know if you saw the adjustments.
I saw there wasn't no adjustment, Tick. They kept pressing all game. They trapped and left DiVincenzo open all game. Right. He went down middle and dunked. The adjustment is switch everything. They don't got a post presence. If you're going to throw it down to the big fella in New York all day on a switch, I'm living with that.
Right.
Then let these other guys, when they go over the screen, now they get everything they want.
Right, trailing them out.
They trailing them
every
time.
Right here, bro, y'all can switch that. That way he gonna have to come through your cavity right here.
So that's the adjustment I feel like they just got to make. Yeah, they didn't make that adjustment.
And they got to do something about the fucking offensive rebounding, bro. The Knicks can't get 4 chances at the basket.
They got to adjust their mindset.
Yeah. You starting to see the experience.
I got Indiana at home, game 3 for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I got
Indiana.
Too.
I got Indiana at home. If the Knicks win game 3, that'll be
it's
fucking.
over.
It's the same thing. But listen, just like Denver, Indiana got to come out and be the more physical team in this series and gain some respect. Same thing with Denver. Denver needs to gain some respect. Real shit. And those are the picks of the week. Yeah.